Hey guys, welcome back to PCube, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we're gonna watch one of my all-time favorite songs. It's Carole King and it's You've Got a Friend. We're gonna watch the live version of it from kind of like a most recent video, but there's like tons of versions and I love that she's playing and singing at the same time, so that's why we're gonna watch this one. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. So this song is from the 70s, and at first, actually, I watched and saw the James Taylor version. Apparently, she wrote this song and he recorded it first, I think, or vice versa, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But they released the song like shortly after each other, and his version is also very beautiful. I like her version a bit better though. But anyway, I think both of them are beautiful, and I chose this one to listen to. Are you excited?
Nice. Yeah, very much. Actually, when you said we are going to react to that, I searched it a little and I wanted to start. Maybe I listened to a couple seconds, first seconds.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I want to keep the excitement for the video.
Okay.
So I'm excited because I actually like this first second. So I want to watch
so
it
let's
more.
just watch the whole thing together and see how it goes.
When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there.
You see that people are sitting there?
To brighten up
Yeah, I saw
Wait for it.
even your darkest night. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend.
If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again.
So here, I know there's just a little left on it,
but
did you like it so far?
Yes, I love it.
Oh, cool! Because this is not the way, like the studio version. There's like she's the only one that is singing. So I just want to let you know you can go watch or listen to the beginning, and then the part that the guy is singing, it's a little different. The melody and the words a tiny bit difference between like this version and the studio version, but it's like both of them are very beautiful. Yeah. So the parts that I just searched his name is Gary Bear. His singing, it's like adding another layer of color, which I really like, but I also like her own version that is like either studio or like other live versions. And this is like from Welcome to My Living Room. I think it's a tour. And like you see that, did you notice the stage?
I just wanted to, so that makes sense, because I just wanted to say that I really like how I feel that I'm in a living, because of the lamp, you know.
Yeah.
And she was just casually, you know, with the simple hair, simple singing. It really feels like I'm sitting in the living room of somebody that has a piano.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, come here.
We're just like hanging out.
I wrote this song, you know. Let's just hear it together. And also she said that, you know, I think it's about friendship or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a very warm and like
lyrics, but I really
song.
feel that I'm her friend, and I went to visit her in her living room, and with also the sweet lamps and you know, the couch.
I like all the couch.
I thought it's an interview, like I said, and then she plays something, you know, and then back to the interview. But now that you said that, it's really set.
Yeah, it's like the stage, they designed it like that. So let's finish the song and we'll talk more about the musical breakdown of it.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend.
Oh, you've got a friend. Hey, Carole, you've got a friend.
You've got a friend. I wanna thank you for coming.
This part is not part of the song.
And Rudy and Gary in my living room. It's so good to see you here tonight, and to tell you you've got a friend. Ain't it good to know? 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. You've got a friend.
It's so cool. I really love this performance because I mean it's kind of like, again, back to the living room like feel of it, like the way she improvises in the between, and then the way the guys like improvise that, oh hey Carole, you've got a friend, and then she responded that Rudy and Gary, which is the name of these guys, and then she was talking to the audience about it. It kind of like feels that you're not at a concert, you're just like hanging out
in the living room.
And then you're just like, okay, let me just play something, and then you guys start like singing together. I really like that. But one of the most like interesting or like exciting things about this song to me is the harmony. It's kind of like has that jazzy vibe of the harmony because of all the like 7 chords. That's actually why I'm here. I wanted to show you some of the harmonies, but I want to hear more about like more from you, because I know it was your first time listening to like this song.
Actually, I really came, first of all, such a sweet voice she had. I mean, all of them, really. But you know, it feels like nothing fancy or nothing show-offy.
Yeah, exactly.
Her voice also gave this living room cozy vibe.
Yeah.
And the one thing that came into my mind was that exactly the harmony, you know, you didn't hear like crazy change of harmony or like, you know, crazy up and downs in the music, but it was so simple, you know, like very cozy. But at some moments, especially in the mostly in the singing, the singer, also the first guitar player, you know, after her, the first guitar player, also when they were singing, they were so singing, you know, like a simple melody, and then they added ornaments, you know, like,
oh my god,
something like that, and then you suddenly feel like, so it's so, you know, sweet too, like that. I really like that. It was simple, but in the simpleness, you could see some, you know, like ornaments. Or,
exactly,
you know, like
the ornaments.
That's like a little earring in a simple, you know, when you have a very simple, classy, cozy style, and then you have a little earring. It felt like that for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you like try to sing this, the ornaments, I mean, like every time that she does live, she does it a little bit differently, obviously. But even if you want to imitate like what she's doing in the actual like the main version, for me it was hard because I was like, oh, let me just find the notes, and she does a lot. Like she goes back and forth, and then at the first glance it might not seem that such crazy things, but like when you actually find the notes on the piano, like, oh my god, that's like really needs a lot of skill. And also the fact that she's playing and singing and playing, that this is not like that simple, because it has like the harmony has more than 3 or 4 chords, which a lot of pop music that's the case for them. But this is a little, I feel like to me it's a little more complicated than like just a more pop song, the way that there's like so many like 7 chords, for example, back to back. Somewhere here you see like this is like a D flat, and then it goes to A flat, and again B flat minor, A flat, and then we are here in G minor, but she added a 7. So that's how, you see, like this simple, and so it's not that simple to just play all of that and then sing at the same time. So I have so much respect for anybody who can do that. But speaking of the harmonies, I like that in the beginning, like the harmonies are not that like tense. So it just starts with like, I don't know, like an F minor, and then there's this 7, which I love. It's like, you see the color? Then it goes on and on, and then back to F minor, back to this 7. So it's just playing between those 2 chords. But then suddenly we have like this walking bass, which adds like A, there we are here in, and then F major. It's getting a little more, and then here we hear the first new chord here, which is the B flat minor, and then there's a 7 to it. So it's a lot. Like I love 7 chords because it's just, you can just change the color from like a C major, normal C major, to kind of like a very nice color, or like G major, but then you add that 7th is always so like the color change, it's always so like ooh, like so it's just 2 chords, but then she adds a little bit at a time, which again it's very beautiful. So if we have an E flat here, and then again she adds a 7 to it, and then back to this, and then later on it's more like back to back. So instead of like a one full measure of like one harmony, it's like one beat at a time, like the beat of the harmony, or the pulse of the harmony kind of like picks it up, speeds up, and it's so beautiful. I think that's what makes it way more interesting to listen to, like all those like, I don't know, harmony is such a, I love like figuring out all the chords and stuff, because I know the melody matters, the arrangement matter, but I think harmony is the heart of every song. And no matter what kind of, even if you just play chords, if the
that
chord
shows that you are a pianist.
That's true.
For me,
I think that's the reason. But I feel like if you just play chords, I know that's not the case on violin, because like you cannot play all kinds of chords. For example, here you have like the instrument has some limitations, but I feel like on the piano you don't have to play any melody. If you play a very beautiful chord progression, it's just very beautiful, and then that's it. You don't have to add anything else. And on top of that, if you add like a nice melody in the vocal or like guitar and stuff, I think that's it. You've got yourself a great song. But then so that's why I wanted to share about. That's why I switched from the organ to piano, because I was like, this
nice to know.
Yeah, this is like a cool song to analyze the harmony a little bit. Do you want to add anything else?
No, I just really
I'm glad you like that. So we can
nice.
just wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and drop your comments what you think about this video, or if you have any other suggestions for us. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.